Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Uzoma Obalor. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for watching. So today I'm going to take you guys through a sick back workout, all right? And along with the workouts, I got that good voiceover guidance that talks about the tips, the tricks, the form, the technique, everything that I'm thinking about while I'm working out to make my workout effective, so you guys can understand that a bit more. So there ain't no time to waste. Let's get this show on the road. Make sure to subscribe because so many more videos are coming out like this one, and they're gonna help everybody make some gains. So let's get it.
So I chose to start with some single arm dumbbell rows here. And I'm starting light. That's 40 pounds right there, you know what I'm saying? I'm warming my form up right now because it's very easy to make the mistake of hitting this exercise with your arms or your shoulders. You know, we want to keep the tension in our lats. It's a back workout. So I'm trying to find the pathway with my form that allows for the best, most effective lat workout, okay? That's my focus. So once you've established that good form and found that pathway that targets the lats the most, now you're ready to come up in weight. So I added 10 pounds and I'm banging out the 50s now. But let me tell you how I found that pathway. What I do is I start my position with a good stretch, like so. Like right there, I started with a good stretch. I feel the stretch in my lats, not my shoulders or my arms. Because wherever you feel the stretch, that's the body part that's gonna be targeted. So I make sure I feel the stretch in my lats, okay? Increasing the weight by 10 pounds, now I'm banging out the 60s. But the first thing I still do is identify that stretch in my lats. And now the second thing I do is, while I still feel the stretch in my lats, then I start resisting. Because once I start resisting, then it locks the tension into the body part that's being stretched out. So it locks the tension into my lats. This is a triple drop set here, burning out each set. But now, as long as I keep on resisting, the tension is constantly locked into my lats. All I have to do now is resist all the way up to like my belly button area, or wherever I feel like my lats are getting squeezed and contracted at the end. And then I resist a little bit lighter down to the stretched out position, and then resist a little bit harder back up to the contracted position, and keep repeating that over and over again. So now I moved on to this underhand row machine to work on that lower back thickness. So I'm banging some of these out. But lucky for us guys, the same form and technique applies to pretty much all the back workouts. So look what I'm doing. I find that stretch, and then that's my point A. And then I resist all the way back to a position where I feel my lats most contracted and most squeezed up. And that's my point B. So I increase the weight, and that's me finding my pathway, guys. That's the perfect pathway. I found the perfect point A, and I found the perfect point B. Now I just have to make sure that my back and my lats are responsible from taking the weight from point A to point B, and also from B back to A. I want my back responsible the whole movement. I want my lats contracted. I want the tension in my lats the whole time. So I need to make sure that my resisting is continuous throughout the whole movement, because the resisting is what locks the tension in the lats, remember? So I increase the weight again, and that's what I'm focusing on. But as you can see, as the weight gets heavier, you know, that pathway gets kind of harder to execute cleanly. So, well, for this is my fourth set here, and I'm just banging them out with two hands because I felt stronger. But if I can't execute that pathway cleanly, that's how I know when I need to drop the weight. So I do just that, and I'm gonna hit one of these freaking drop sets, baby. And same shit. This is at a weight that I feel I can hit that pathway cleaner, but it comes with the same pain because it came after hitting 3 plates. So it's like making lightweight feel like heavyweight. And on top of that, I can still execute a clean path. That's why I fuck with drop sets so much. So now I do the same thing again. It feels like 3 plates, but I'm able to control that path and, you know, execute it smoothly, cleanly from point A to point B. That's why drop sets are so effective, if you ask me. That's good knowledge. Damn, this stuff is hard to articulate, so that was good of me to do that just now. Alright, so now we're moving on to these freaking lat pull downs. This lat pull down machine in particular is unique because it allows for a bit more freedom of movement, because you can turn the handlebars in like so. But if you didn't have this one at your gym, don't even trip about it, because you can make them all effective, especially if you're using these tips that I'm talking about. But by this time in the workout, guys, I'm just burning out every set, practicing what I was preaching about, feeling the stretch, the squeeze, contraction at the end, and keeping my back in control of the movement. because that's what I've identified as good reps and effective reps. I increased the weight. But what I mean by that is, have you guys ever had that feeling, maybe you did like a set of 10 and you're like, wow, I felt 4 reps really good, but I didn't feel those other 6 reps that good at all. Like, what was it about those 4 reps, you know? I'm increasing the weight again. I had those questions, like, what was it about those good reps that, you know, made them good? And this was my answer. I felt like on the good reps, I got a good stretch, a good nice squeeze at the end, and I was always resisting the weight. That's what made my good rep, my perfect rep. And those always made me feel like I was getting a step closer to the pump. Like those ones that I didn't really feel, they didn't feel like shit. I wasn't really gaining anything. So now I just put all my focus into finding those good reps and just practicing that. So now I'm moving on to these straight arm pull downs. Give me some of this tension. I fuck with these, they're so easy, but I feel like they pay off so much. I'll always get about 4 sets in with these, just burning out every set. And I'll increase the weight each set until I feel like that pathway gets, you know, messed up, until I feel like my form starts giving away. Then I'll come back down and keep on burning out. But it's usually like 4 sets. And one thing that I do with this exercise is, if you look at my hands on that bar, I kind of just let them rest on top. I don't really grip the bar and grab the bar, because I feel like when I do that, it flexes my forearms and it flexes, you know, everywhere. So the tension kind of gets lost and spread out, and it's not just within my back. I feel it in my arms and stuff. So I try to just hold that bar really light and just pull down with my lats. And now we're moving on to some bent over rows. And this bar is a little bit different, right? I don't really see this bar at many gyms, but this gym had it, so I wanted to try it out. But if you didn't have this one, don't even trip. You can just get you that straight bar and hit them underhand or overhand, or however you want to do your bent over rows. I just wanted to try this one because it looked cool. So, yeah, started with some lightweight, 45 pounds on each side for my first set. And here I am increasing the weight, just added 10 pounds. And I'm burning out each set here too. My back is already so beat up, you know, it's already kind of fried. So I'm just really trying to just seal those last reps in and get whatever I can. So I increased the weight by 10 more pounds, and by this time I'm feeling like the movement is getting kind of heavy. I'm feeling like my form is giving away. I feel like the pathway is getting choppier, and you know, my movement's getting less clean. So I dropped the weight to something that I can hit more clean and more smooth and effective. You know what I'm saying? So I dropped the weight to a weight that I can do that with. And here is my 4th and final set, 3 25-pound plates on each side. And that is just crying out for a drop set, baby. That just looks like a drop set, don't it? So we just burn out each set, strip the weight, burn out, strip the weight, burn out. You know how it is. It's the last exercise, so we want to leave here with the pump. We want to leave here with everything smashed and seal the deal. You get me? Alright guys, that's it. We killed it. Peace.
Alright you guys, that is a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys could take some value from it. I know that if you guys apply those tips, you know, you can apply them to any back workout. You don't have to do the workout that I did. You can go pick 5 or 6 of your own workouts, and if you apply those tips, that workout's gonna become 10 times more effective if you don't already use them, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I got so many more videos like this one coming, you know, like for abs, chest day, leg day, arm day, and on repeat. We're gonna keep them up. So, yeah, much love, guys. Peace. Stay blessed.